There's something missing in this one. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Latte and the Magic Waterstone. It's a Netflix animated movie. Yes, it's a children's movie, family movie. It follows Latte. She's a hedgehog. She doesn't really have any real friends or family. And she lives in this forest, and there are other animals, of course, that inhabit the forest. And one day, the forest loses all of its water, and like water is really sacred and important. Like they have some water in a bucket, and it's like the most important thing that they have in the forest. Basically, a bear stole the magic water stone and took it for himself. So Latte has this plan of going and retrieving it from this big old bear. She has a friend. It's a squirrel that's like her best friend, but they don't really say it to each other. They really care about one another, but they don't always express that to each other. They tend to joke on each other more so than just really appreciate each other. So they go on this journey, and it's it's not it's like it's really something for me. Something was missing watching this movie. It didn't have that joyfulness or that playfulness that most animated movies have, and I really like that. I like animated movies, so I like the joyfulness that they bring when you watch it. And this one, it was kind of dull and dry, watching Latte, you know work her way around to finding where the bears stay. It wasn't as much fun, watching this movie. It's not like terrible or anything like that. It just doesn't have that joyfulness when you watch it. Latte is not really an interesting character. She she talks a big game, but she's kind of nervous around a lot of different things. The squirrel, he's scared of everything. Like he's really scared of everything. But he does go with her because he cares about her, and that's good to see in this type of movie. That you stay with your friends, you help your friends out, and you be there for them. But there wasn't any like characters that really stood out like in a fun way. Like, oh, I'm gonna really remember that character, or I really like that character. Every like they ran into some wolves, and the wolves were kind of dry and boring. There was a lynx they ran across. He didn't really speak. A couple of the bears tried to crack jokes, but it wasn't hitting. There was a few scenes that make you laugh out loud, but overall, for me, for a family animated movie, it just didn't have the big laughs or the big moments where you just you care about the characters. It's called Latte and the Magic Waterstone. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for listening. Deuces.